little more information about the Kit Carson Mountain Men. Started roughly in 1937, kind of a Whiskerino type club. A little bit of rowdiness over the years, then it became more horse oriented. And some of our members are Ronald Reagan, John Wayne, Ken Curtis, Festus. We escorted the Queen of England in the 80s, and we've been involved in activities for going on 80 years now.
Good morning, everybody. Well, time to get up. I was sleeping in my bedroll in the back of the truck. It was comfortable. Quiet over here. As you can see in my bedroll, I have 2 wool blankets in there, and they're from the Pendleton Mill, woolen mill in Washougal, Washington, a few years back when they cleaned out the spools from the machines. You could get these blankets, I don't know, they were like $5 or something back in the day. And anyway, but they're in my bedroll, my swag. And then I've got mosquito netting. I almost used it last night, but I got mosquito netting right here if I need it. Well, you can see where I parked, right in the stream bed. And you can see where it's flooded before. See the grass where it's pushed over to one side like that. And see all this flotsam over here. Look at all this. Look at this vinca that's growing out here in the creek bottom. You can't eat that. And you got some crown vetch, that's poisonous. But what you do have over here is miner's lettuce. And you can eat this. How appropriate for the gold country, right? Miner's lettuce. See the yellow-legged frog in the creek? On the bottom? It only took me like 2 minutes to roll up my bedroll and get all ready to just tie it up. And just put this rope around it. Good to go. This is a famous creek called Sutter Creek. A lot of gold came out of this creek historically. I wonder if there's any gold in it today. It's a dinky little road in here, but at least it's paved. Beautiful morning in Amador County, California. Well, I'm in Sutter, California this morning. It's a nice, quaint little town, but I'm not used to so much traffic and so much busyness. It's really busy, and a lot of people up and about. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Talk about a parade of flowers. Look at this place here. With the big, huge, tall redwood trees. How'd you like a tree that big in your yard? Goodness. Sure pretty in here though. This is kind of the back streets of Sutter Creek. Nice, quaint little town. Gonna head on into a little downtown here, see if I can find some breakfast. Look at this cute little place. It's for sale too. Right by downtown. Here we are in downtown Sutter Creek, California, and we have a store owner here, and she is quite a character, as you can tell. She's very theatrical, and she wants to tell you a little bit about Sutter Creek this morning.
I am the resident nutcase. That will not be disputed by anybody. Welcome to Sutter Creek. It was incorporated in 1848 when John Sutter basically got this whole town started. The creek down there is mind-blowing. I float in it on hot nights. Anyway, I'm a newbie here. I came here in 2015. I opened up this shop with my husband Peter, Tegby Hill Vintage.
I love your display. Amazing.
We just got this in the window. Everything's vintage. This is like a crazy circus window of, like, you know, the 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
There was a little kid with, like, you know, everybody
You
has
confirm
rings.
my suspicions. It's true that the Italians do speak with their hands.
Oh, we do. And by the way, there's a lot of Italians around here. You know, there's a picnic ground, the Italian picnic grounds up there, and they had a big sign. It said the Italian picnic grounds, and I said to my husband, oh my God, we came home to our people. But you know why there are so many Italians?
Yeah.
Because of the mines.
Yeah.
The poor Italians and also Croatians and Serbians
Yeah.
would come from Europe, poor as can be, and work in the mines.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of history about that. There was a really horrible mine disaster, I think in 1929, when like dozens of miners died. And that's at the Serbian church down, you know, in Jackson.
Yeah. You know, I just met you, and I already like you a lot because you're a pistol.
Anyway, I gotta go to work now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta go to work. There's so much to do.
Maybe I'll go get some coffee over there. Rob from Sutter Creek, California, and he's walking Buster. I think he needs a bigger leash. What do you think? See, it's super quaint and just bustling.
Here's a sweetheart of the rodeo, Elizabeth from Placerville, and her mount, Penny. Here's a really good road team, everybody. These are a Percheron and a Percheron Morgan cross. These are excellent horses for this kind of work.
Hi, my name's Lisa. My first time on the Kit Carson 49er Wagon Train. Came all the way from Arizona.
Are you having a good time today?
I'm having a great time.
How many days are you guys going to be on the road doing this?
5 days.
5 days. How
on the
fun!
road. Yes, yes. It's wonderful. The people, the towns. It's so much fun.
Hi, my name is Owen, and I live in Placerville. And we're on this wagon train and having a lot of fun.
Awesome, Owen from Placerville. And how old are you?
12 years old.
12 years old.
12.
Oh man, you're the man. I like your mount. You're looking sharp.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Cletus Cotton, and I'm the Wagon Master of Highway 49 Wagon Train. And we go down the historical route of 49 as much as we possibly can, and we get to go through a couple beautiful ranches. And it's just trying to relive the history of what used to happen before there was cars, and before there were so many people, and before there was all this other chaos. And we enjoy it, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
Thank you. Appreciate the interview.
Nothing, they're giving it to us. Yeah, go get some, bring some.
Well, we're in Martell, California, and we're at the Italian picnic park, I believe. And that's why the big water tank behind us on the hill is painted in the Italian flag. And here we have James who's going to tell us about the 49er Wagon Train event.
My name's James. I'm the president of the Kit Carson Mountain Men, and we sponsor this event. The Kit Carson Mountain Men were started in 1937. And this wagon train has been going 8 years. 1 year we skipped for COVID, so this is the 7th wagon train. It's a 5-day event. We start out in Plymouth, California at the Amador Fairgrounds. We do a trip through the Shenandoah Valley, through all the wine vineyards and the wine spots. And that's about an 11-mile trip the first day. We go back to the fairgrounds. Then we go up through a private property, the county supervisor, big ranch, and we end up on a private ranch the next night. The next day we go through Dry Town, and then we make a trip to Amador City.
No, that's
Sutter
Dry
Creek.
Town. That's a town in California for the viewers that don't know. It's called Dry Town, California.
It was a famous gold area, but they didn't have water there, so they had to bring in water to it.
Oh, interesting.
And we end up seeing the kids at Amador schools and Sutter Creek. And we end up here tonight at the Italian picnic grounds. Tomorrow we'll make a trip to a ranch about 5 miles from here called Lawton Ranch. And we'll have all kinds of activities going, a blacksmith, a medicine show. We'll have all the wagons situated. People can see us come in and look at the teams. And we'll have, like tonight, we have square dancing, we have live music, we'll have barbecue. Tomorrow night we have several bands, a lot of entertainment. The next day we go into the Jackson area, and we culminate this thing on a Sunday with a trip through Main Street, the old town, a couple of times. And then we have the Kiddies Parade. And this year we're bringing it back after 51 years. And we hope to have hundreds of kids in the parade, and they can win prizes for best costume, best dress, things like that.
Excellent.